Good morning from Prudent Prosperity. Friday, September the 5th. Here are 5 things you need to know today. Number 1, stock futures are pointing higher in early trading as investors look ahead to today's jobs report release. S&P 500 futures are higher by 0.2% after the benchmark index hit a new record high in the prior session, while Nasdaq 100 futures are up by 0.5%. The Nasdaq Composite rose 1% in yesterday's trading. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures are little changed after it rose by 0.8% in the Thursday session. Bitcoin is pushing higher to trade at over $112,000. Yields on the 10-year Treasury note are moving lower. Gold futures are inching back above the $3,600 an ounce price level. Oil futures are declining. Number 2, the economy is expected to continue its recent trend of relatively low job growth when the latest U.S. employment report is released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Employers likely added 75,000 jobs in August, a slight uptick from the anemic 73,000 added in July, according to a survey of economists by Dow Jones Newswires and the Wall Street Journal. They expect the unemployment rate to come in at 4.3%, slightly higher than the prior month's 4.2% level. July's jobs report showed unexpected weakness in the labor market, raising the possibility that the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates at its next meeting later this month. Number 3, Tesla in a regulatory filing asked investors to approve a new pay plan for CEO Elon Musk that could increase his voting power and give him as much as 12% ownership of the company. The plan would grant Musk up to 12 tranches of Tesla shares if certain performance milestones, which include both production goals and increases in adjusted EBITDA, are met. It would also increase his voting share, a condition he has previously demanded. Shareholders will be asked to vote on the new pay package during the company's November 6th meeting. Retaining and incentivizing Elon is fundamental to Tesla achieving these goals and becoming the most valuable company in history, the company said in a filing. Number 4, Broadcom shares were up some 10% pre-market. The chipmaker last night reported record quarterly sales as demand for its AI offerings surged. Broadcom posted quarterly adjusted earnings per share of $1.69 on revenue that jumped 22% year-over-year to a record $15.95 billion, both topping analysts' estimates compiled by Visible Alpha. 3. CEO Hock Tan said the company expects AI semiconductor revenue could climb to $6.2 billion in the current quarter, delivering 11 consecutive quarters of growth, as our customers continue to strongly invest. The company forecast fiscal fourth quarter revenue of $17.4 billion, slightly above consensus. The company also last night reported a new multi-billion-dollar customer, which reports suggest is OpenAI. The ChatGPT maker is also reportedly designing new chips with Broadcom. Number 5. President Trump's nominee to fill an open seat on the Federal Reserve's Board of Governors, Stephen Miron, will go before the Senate Banking Committee today, and he is likely to face questions over the policies and proper role of the central bank. Miron, the current chair of the White House Council of Economic Advisors, was nominated to fill the remainder of Fed Governor Adriana Kugler's term, which ends January 31st, after she unexpectedly announced her resignation in early August. The nomination gives Trump an opportunity to put a loyalist on the central bank's rate-setting committee ahead of its next meeting on September 16th to 17th. And that's it for today.
If any of today's insights sparked a question or made you think about your own financial journey, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Let's take your next step together, strategically and confidently. And always remember, stay prudent, stay prosperous, make it a great day.